Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, and I apologize for the crowded table and the tiny box. But I mean, look at how small that is. That's my hand. And this box, I mean, it's that small. I mean, I can grip the base and the top of the box with my hand. So, without further ado, this is just the unboxing video. So expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online, but also find all my other review videos. This is just my first video where I'm taking it out of the box to show you what's in the box, and obviously it goes out saying this is the Mavic Mini. This is a legendary drone, and this is a historical video because this is the first drone of this capability that is 249 grams. So at the time of posting this video, this drone, and again, check with your government and check local regulations, but this drone, because of the size and weight, it may not, and again, check with your government, but it may not be subject to all of the the regulations, this, that, and the other, because it may be so small and so lightweight that a lot of laws may not apply. But again, check with your local government. But that's one of the things that makes this drone so cool on paper, is that it is so small and so lightweight. And let's see, we're going to see if we can open this with our fingers here. Let's see. We'll get this box open. I think I may be able to. Actually, I think I may have gotten it. Let's see. Oh, I got a hole. Now, this is not a doctored up unboxing. You see it? They got the little slick knife, and they're just cutting through it like butter. We don't want to do that. We just want to show you how it is. So, you got something, you're excited, and you want to try to get into the box, and you're struggling. I am definitely struggling. Let's see if we can rip this here. Let's see. Ooh, I got it ripped. Ooh, let her rip. Ugh. Take this sucker out of the box. This again is a Mavic Mini. Expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. This is not the field test. This is just an unboxing, and a lot of y'all may be like, man, what do you care what's in the box? Well, if you're thinking about ordering it, that's the first thing you might be curious about, what's in the box. So let's see, this box opens. Let's see if we can figure out how to open it. I'm probably doing this incorrectly, and y'all probably trolling and being like, dude, man, you gotta do this, that, and the other, and I don't care. Oh, it's got a thing here that says open. It's got a little piece of tape over it. I don't want to deal with tape. I already dealt with some tape. I dealt with shrink wrap or whatever you call it, and that's complicated. Get this little shrink wrap piece here. Let's take that off and see this thing in its full glory. So you got, look at how small that is. Look at that. Look at how small that Mavic Air is. Look at that. It's got its shrink wrap on. It's like, I'm small, I'm lightweight. Ha ha ha! FAA! Ha ha ha! It's laughing at the governmental agency. It's like, governor, you got the minimum weight class, but I am 249 grams. So, that's one of the things that makes this drone so popular on paper. Now, the big test will be, I got this thing shrink wrapped. It's got its little thing around the propellers here. And again, this is the unboxing video, so, it's wrapped up. It looks all pretty. So that comes off, all the propellers reveal. These propellers, I will say, are very, and I hate to use this analogy, but, again, I'm not part of a multi-channel network. I'm an independent YouTube channel, and when I feel these propellers in my hands, they feel very similar to the Peridinofi in build quality. So, not that that's a bad thing, but, I want to set the expectation. I want to be real, like I am with all my videos, that, yeah, those do feel flimsy in my hands. Not saying it's a problem. Again, this is just the unboxing video. We got this little piece of tape on the back. It's like saying, please grab me. It's got a little yellow tab there. And it's stuck in its rear end. Let's see if I can get that out. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I got a battery in there. I got this decal. Took it off. There's a battery compartment. You want to see what battery looks like? Well, I do too. Pretty small, pretty lightweight. It is a lot larger than the battery for my Sony Alpha camera. And that's a good thing, because if on paper, if this battery is capable of sustaining, 30 minutes or so of flight time, that's incredible, dude. That is like rad and stuff. So, and so you can see here, you got your little piece. It's got the little connectors, so you know that's how it slides in. That is a big battery for a tiny drone. I'm impressed. Then on the other side here, you got your little thing, and it's, you got these propellers wrapped up, and like just rip me off, and the propellers come out and stuff. You've got a sticker here, also yellow tab. If you want to know what you want to grab, just look for the bright color, the yellow. Boom, rip that off. Now I got my gimbal piece exposed. And it says unfold front arms forward, unfold the rear arms backwards. So, if you need to know how to do it, that's important. I'm just going to take these decals off because I don't want decals. When I'm performing my maiden flight of the Mavic Mini, I want to make sure that it looks pristine and it is photogenic and everything is great. So, as an added benefit, as an added bonus for this unboxing video, let's unfold this thing. Let's see what it looks like. So, kind of like if you've had the Mavic Air, the front first and then the rear. You got this drone, it's that is insane how small this thing is. Now, I wish I had 4K, but I've got 2.7K, so it's not as good, but it's it's pretty good. It's not great, but I say it's not great. We haven't field tested it yet. Let's see how it performs in the field. And see, then you got your gimbal guard, and you got your little camera up there. It's like, hello, I am the Mavic Mini. If you haven't bought me yet, go to epicdroneshow.com. That's right, epicdroneshow.com. Or expand this video's description and then click the link there, and you can find where to order me online. So that's what it's saying. And you got this little gimbal guard. When it's not in use, you just pop this back on, and you got your camera. It may be better protected. Again, nothing is guaranteed in life except you're going to be born and you're going to die. But if you put that on, you may be better protected. It's very clear when I hold this in my hands. And again, their objective, well, I will say their primary objective with this was to create the smallest and lightest weight drone possible. And I think they've accomplished that. But when you hold it in your hands, if you've owned a Mavic Air, or a Mavic Mini, as soon as you hold this in your hands, you'll probably immediately feel the build quality is not as good because it is so small and so lightweight. And obviously to accomplish that level of lightweightness, they had to, to compromise. Maybe we don't put as much plastic here. Maybe we don't make our propellers as resilient to the elements. Maybe we don't have screw-on nipples without a tool. You got to use a little screwdriver thing to put your extra propellers on, which I don't plan to crash, but if I do, at least I know I can, I got to screw them back on. It's not by hand. So, a few things to be aware of. And I mean, again, this drone is super affordable. Expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. But, some other things that show that it's all about keeping the weight down. Look at the rear. On the rear of the drone, you've got your micro USB port why they did not use USB-C. Maybe it was a little bit heavier. I don't know. I mean, not that it matters, but I've got USB-C cables for my Mac, and I'd rather have USB-C than micro USB. And then they've got their micro SD card slot in the rear, but they don't have a little protective piece that goes on and off. So, you know, you can see they've done everything. It seems that they've done everything they can to keep the weight down, and you know, that's a good thing. I mean, you know, staying below what is currently at the time of posting this video. Again, laws are subject to change, but what is currently likely below the weight that one must register a drone in a lot of areas is pretty cool. So, but I mean, when you hold it in your hand, you know you've got a DJI drone. It's got the design language. It's got the you know, just everything. I mean, it says, dude, I'm DJI, man. I'm not that other junk. So let's see what else is in the box. Let's stick the Mavic Mini to the side. We've got the controller. Let's see if they compromise with this. Oh, and I don't mean compromise in a bad way. I'm just saying to keep the weight down. So the drone itself was, you know, it felt a lot lighter than a Mavic Mini or Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro or whatever. That's my main drone. Check out all my videos from the Virgin Islands. I was down there with my Mavic 2 Pro and got some really really wicked cool videos. I mean, the Mavic 2 Pro is a beast. You got the Hasselblad on it. But this little camera, this little controller right here, to hold it in my hands, I don't feel like I'm holding something cheap. And again, I didn't feel like I was holding something cheap with the drone, but you know, I will say the overall weight and build quality of this controller in comparison to the, you know, let's say the Mavic 2 Pro, not talking about the smart controller, but just a regular controller, this is a lot lesser build quality. I can also tell even these little sticks, these control sticks, they don't feel as firm, as solidly made as the Mavic Air or the Mavic 2. So this is definitely not only a lighter weight drone, but a lighter weight controller. So, you know, I don't really understand. And again, a lot of people accuse me of being DJI fanboy, and they're like, dude, you know, if it's not DJI, you don't like it. Well, I would love to see some people try to compete with DJI. But without a doubt, DJI is the best drone manufacturer on the market today. With that being said, this is immediately, it's obvious immediately that this is lighter and a lesser build quality than the Mavic Air or the Mavic 2 controller. You know, I don't care. I don't think the FAA and or other government agencies are regulating the size and weight of a controller. So why cheapen up on this, dude? I mean, just throw in, like, you know, get you some old Mavic Air controllers or Mavic 2 controllers and insert the tech for those to be compatible with Mavic Mini. I mean, this is not cheap. It's not like I feel like I'm holding something that's going to break when I touch it with my fingers. But I mean, come on, guys, don't cheapen up on the build quality and the weight of your controller, because the weight of the controller probably doesn't matter. And to further reinforce that, look over here on the side where you've got your little let's say that's a micro USB port. It doesn't even have the little rubber piece that protects it. So, I mean, are we really that concerned with weight for a controller? But then again, you know, flipping to the other side, like I've got a bunch of stuff. You know, when I travel, I've got interchangeable lens cameras. I've got multiple drones. I've got the film crew. I've got their food, their gear, and I can appreciate how the lighter weight is important. Taking this backpacking, when I've got all my other gear, this is going to add a lesser amount of weight. So from that perspective, I appreciate that. And obviously with my electronics, I'm very careful. I'm not harsh. You know, it's not like I'm the kind of guy that's sitting there throwing them on the ground and cursing at them and all that. So from that perspective, this is acceptable. It's not cheap, but if you've held a Mavic Pro or Mavic 2 controller in your hands, or even a Phantom controller, you will probably immediately notice that the build quality of this is lesser. Not a problem. But, again, I'm not part of a multi-channel network. I'm an independent YouTuber, and I'll tell you what I think. And this is still an awesome drone, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing this drone. This is just the unboxing, and I'm telling you immediately what I think. And oh, the field test, that's going to be fun. I think this thing's going to be a beast. We've got a, a little USB cable up in there. Look! I got hiccups. Couple of extra control sticks. And this right here is a, oh, that's a screwdriver to put your extra props on if you break a prop. So we're getting through this box here, see what all we got. We got extra propellers. And again, this was just a basic one. And then we got extra screws for the propellers on top. This was just a basic one, and you know, I didn't get the Fly More combo because I didn't want to spend extra money. I just wanted to get the drone and maybe get some extra batteries. But then you got this little piece right here. These are the pieces that connect to your phone. So this part, I'm going to put this in there. And that explains why I didn't have the plastic covering, because this part right here is what you're going to use to connect to your phone. Now, I'm an iPhone user, so I'm going to use that lightning cable. Let's see what we got in here. We got, oh, boom, I got lightning out first. Here's lightning. Look at that. Got your little lightning cable. And then this thing sticks in the side. So that part's essential. I got to open this. I stick this in. Am I that stupid? Yeah, actually I am. See, it goes that way. So, and that makes sense because if you got your controller there and you're going to stick this into your phone's going to be down there. So there's, and again, I'm an iPhone user, so I use the lightning style, but it also comes rather, with a, well, that's like a micro USB right there. Or two different type connectors. So you got that one and that one, see? Expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. And again, this is just a basic kit. I didn't get the Fly More combo. If you want the Fly More combo, you can find it linked within this video's description too. But, you know, my main thing is that, you know, we're looking at something revolutionary here. I mean, we got a drone that's so small and so lightweight, but by being so small and so lightweight, is this drone still capable? I mean, when I take this thing out in the field, is it going to be like a toy? Obviously, it's not. It's an aircraft. But is it going to be like a toy? Or is it going to be something that's highly capable? And again, that's something I can't... I mean, I really can't predict. I mean, I've got to take it out, you know, an honest field test without any sort of expectations beyond the fact that I know DJI is the greatest drone manufacturer in the world today. And that's simply because they don't have any competition. I mean, even GoPro failed. They released Karma and it was a flop. But the fact that this is DJI, and even though it's so small and so lightweight, I do have high expectations for it. So, hope you enjoyed my unboxing video. You know, I know you're probably like, dude, that dude is just like, he's obsessing over this. He's an idiot. Or, man, that's cool. You know, you pointed out some things I was curious about. That's all I care about. You know, this is a production model of the Mavic Mini. This is not a pre-release. This is none of that stuff you potentially saw several weeks ago. And people were like, man, you know, Mavic Mini, this, that, and the other. Before it was even released. This is the production model. And again, you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. But this is the real deal. So it's out of the box. Stay tuned. Check this playlist. Subscribe to my channel. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. But this is the production kit. This is the kit that You know, if you choose to expand this video's description and then click the link there, that you can find where to order online. Both this and then the more expensive combo. I just got the base model just because I'm cheap. You know, I'm cheap like that. But we'll see how this thing performs in the field. Watch my videos, share your feedback. I know I'm a big 4K guy, and this does not have 4K. It tops out at 2.7K. But will 2.7K be acceptable? I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Watch my videos. Tell me what you think. Thanks for your viewership, and be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IRIX Guy. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain IRIX Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IRIX Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.